Hi friends, and welcome to The Intuitive Truth. So before we get into this, I just want to ground this for a second because I can already feel the energy of this spread. And this is one of those situations where things didn't feel clear at the time, but they're starting to make sense now. And again, karmic doesn't mean bad. It means there was something here your soul needed to see, something that wasn't obvious on the surface. But once you see it, you don't repeat it. So this reading is here to give you clarity, not fear, because clarity is what breaks cycles. So the way we're going to read this is the top row is the main energy, and the bottom row is what's really going on underneath it. And we're going to go through this in pairs, because this is telling one full story. And the first pair here, something happened behind your back, clarified by temporary but necessary. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. This feels like something that already happened, not something you're imagining, not something you're overthinking, something that actually occurred, but you either didn't have full visibility on it or it wasn't being openly acknowledged. And what this is saying is, as uncomfortable as that is, it served a purpose. Not because you deserved it, but because it revealed something you needed to see clearly. Now the second pair, the observer clarified by, this was destined to occur. This is interesting because this feels like your energy shifting. It's like you went from being in the situation to stepping back and watching it, not reacting the same way, not engaging the same way, but observing. And that's growth. Because when you start observing instead of reacting, you start seeing things for what they actually are. And this connection, it was meant to bring you to that point. Now the third pair, the puppet master, clarified by, you were lied to. Yeah, this is the core of the situation. This is someone who was controlling the narrative. Not always in obvious ways, but in subtle ones. Through what they said, what they didn't say, how they presented things, how they made you question yourself. This is manipulation. And I feel like for a lot of you, it wasn't constant. It was strategic. Just enough to keep you confused. Just enough to keep you from fully trusting what you felt, which leads perfectly into the next pair. Keeping you confused, clarified by a fated encounter. This is why it was so hard to see clearly. Because this connection felt important. It felt significant. It felt like there was something deeper there. And that's what made you stay longer. Question yourself more. Give more chances. But what this is showing is the significance wasn't meant for you to stay. It was meant for you to learn. There's a difference. And now, the last pair. A cycle repeating from another lifetime, clarified by soul contract from the past. This is deep, because this confirms this isn't just about this lifetime. This is a pattern your soul has experienced before. In different forms, different people, but the same dynamic. Control, confusion, not having the full truth. And this time, you're seeing it. That's the difference. You're not staying stuck in it. You're recognizing it, and that's what closes the loop. And I just want to pause here for a second, because if this is your situation, I know how disorienting this kind of energy can feel, where you're like, I can't prove anything, but something is off. And then later, things start clicking and you're like, wait, I wasn't wrong. You weren't. You were picking up on something real. And now you're in a completely different position, because now you can see it clearly. And once you see it clearly, you don't repeat it. So let's go ahead and clarify this with tarot, because I want to see exactly what this person was doing behind the scenes and how this was actually playing out in real time. And I'm not even going to lie, this just confirmed everything we already felt in the first part. So going back to the first pair, something happened behind your back, clarified by temporary but necessary. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. This is you pulling your energy back. And I don't feel like this was easy. I feel like this happened after a period of reflection, like you had to sit with what you were feeling, process it, maybe even question yourself for a bit before you fully trusted it. But the Queen of Pentacles here, this is your higher self. This is you choosing stability, choosing peace, choosing yourself over a situation that wasn't grounded. So even though this situation was uncomfortable, it led you back to yourself. And that's why it was necessary. Now the second pair, the observer, clarified by this, was destined to occur. We have the Ace of Swords reversed, clarified by the Six of Swords. So yeah, This is lack of truth. This is confusion, miscommunication, things not being said clearly or not being said honestly. And what's clarifying that is you moving away. So this is literally showing the moment you realized things weren't adding up, you started detaching, maybe not all at once, maybe not dramatically, but mentally, emotionally, you started pulling back because something didn't feel right. And again, that wasn't random. That was your intuition guiding you out. Now the third pair, the puppet master, clarified by you were lied to. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Two of Swords, and this is showing someone with intention. The Chariot is not passive energy. This is someone who moves with direction, who knows what they're doing. And paired with the Two of Swords, this is someone intentionally keeping you from seeing the full picture, blocking clarity, avoiding truth, creating just enough confusion so you stay stuck in indecision. This is manipulation. And yes, Cancer energy is very strong here. Could be a Cancer, could be someone with strong Cancer placements, or even timing around Cancer season. But the bigger message is, this wasn't accidental. Now the fourth pair, keeping you confused, clarified by a fated encounter. We have the Knight of Swords reversed, clarified by the Moon reversed. So this is where things start coming out. Because the Knight of Swords reversed, this is lies, impulsive communication, things said without truth behind them, or even gaslighting energy. And the Moon reversed, that's exposure. That's things coming to light. So if you've been feeling like something is off, but you don't have all the answers yet, this is showing that clarity is coming, the confusion is lifting, and you're going to see exactly what this was. And then the final pair, a cycle repeating from another lifetime, clarified by soul contract from the past. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is the stuck energy. This is lack, feeling left out, feeling drained, feeling like you're putting in effort and not getting anything back. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed, this is stagnation. This is something not moving forward, no matter how much you try to make it. And that's the karmic loop, staying in something that isn't growing because it feels familiar. But this time, you're seeing it, and that's what breaks it. And I also want to point something out here, because this is important. We have multiple Knights in reverse. Knight of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this could absolutely be two different people for some of you. Or it's just showing a pattern of inconsistent, unreliable, and misaligned energy around you. Either way, this is not stable energy, and you were never meant to build something on instability. So tying this all together, everything we saw in the karmic truth spread, this confirms it. There was manipulation, there was confusion, there was something hidden, but there was also growth, because this pushed you into your Queen of Pentacles energy, into your truth, into your boundaries. And that's the whole point of this karmic contract, not to keep you stuck, but to help you see clearly enough to move differently. So if this resonates, just know you weren't wrong. You weren't overthinking. You were becoming aware. And that awareness, that's what leads you out of cycles and into alignment. If this resonated with you, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and it helps these messages reach the people who need them. And if you've been going through something like this, just know you're not alone in it, and you're not stuck in it either. You're moving through it, and I'll see you in the next reading.